this is the Mermaid Oracle, and I am bringing you a pick-a-card reading today. So this reading is, what are their feelings for you? And I have 6 options here, which you can pick by the number or by the stone, or whatever resonates more with you. Feel free to pause the video, take a moment, gaze at the numbers, gaze at the stones, kind of figure out which one you're pulled towards, and I'll have the times down below. This one is number 1, that's number 2, that is number 3, that is number 4, that is number 5, and this one is number 6. So I'll give you a moment to choose. Please feel free to pause. All right. And so beginning with pile number 1, I'm going to move these out of the way for the moment. Pile number 1. I am going to read first, pull you a couple of cards out of the Ustara Tarot deck, which is a deck that I absolutely adore. Oh, here we go. First one is the 2 of Wands. See if that will come into focus there. The first thing I'm kind of getting, even though this one is really about freedom and showing that you're not caged, this person feels free with you. I'm getting a sense that they're able to be themselves more with you than anything else. And that 2 in the Roman numerals does look like 11, so that does have a significance to me. All right. And here we have the 4 of Cups. And see, the thing I get with this picture is, well, she has her eyes closed seemingly, turned away from the offer. She's also wearing a mask. And for best or for worse, this person has a mask with you. They're not telling you everything you do for them. I am getting the sense with the High Priestess and the Wheel of Fortune coming out is that their feelings aren't light. These are, there is a sense of destiny here with them for you that they're not telling you. And they might just be figuring this out, but they see you as like the High Priestess, or the High Priest if you're a more masculine presenting person, just more reading the energy of it. But it is really seeming like they see you as a very mystical person. Here we have the 9 of Coins, contentment. There's a sense of comfortableness with you. And I don't mean that in a negative sense. But more in a they're able to relax with you kind of sense. With this page coming out, I'm feeling like they're just starting on their journey. But they're a very creative person. And I feel like they do see you as creative, but that's the feeling I'm getting off of that. That's more the energy that I'm feeling for them with that King of Wands. So for them, they are a very balanced person. They have a lot of different sides to them. But no, that's the King of Cups. I said King of Wands. but very balanced emotionally. They have a lot of feelings here. And this is how they're seeing you. They're seeing you as an empress. So they actually almost see you as one step above them, which is actually quite sweet. Ooh, 3 of Swords there. Now in this situation, I feel like either they already had a person and then you came along, or you already had a person and then they came along. Either way, there's other people here involved, at least in a potential sense. Like maybe you two were flirting, or maybe you two were both flirting, or one of you was flirting with other people and then they came along, and then suddenly all of the other options kind of disappeared. And they may not be telling you this. They may not be conveying it with that mask. They're hiding. But see, with this one, with this being the 6 of Coins and having that scales there, is that they're trying to balance themselves. Because something about you makes them feel very unbalanced. This is a very deep connection. I have a 1 of Swords. And the Knight of Swords. This is bringing about a lot of change in both of y'all's lives. And with the Knight there, I'm thinking they might have a lot of air elements in their chart. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They could also be in Aries, with the way it came across to me. Yeah, making them go within and get the wisdom. I really feel like how they feel about you completely and utterly shakes their very foundation. I'm going to pull some Whispers of Love cards just to see if we can't get any messages out of here. Be authentic to who you are. And that one is a 39 breaking down to a 12 or a 3. See, they feel for you most when you're just being yourself, when you're not trying to impress anyone. I also feel like it's kind of hard for them to completely show themselves, because I feel like how much you're shaking them up, they're having a hard time just relaxing. Express love through gifts. And then see, with this connection, 19, breaking down to a 10 or a 1. I feel like they see you as this, even if you're the masculine in this connection. Or, you know, neutral energy, either way. Even if you're not a more feminine energy, they see you as sort of this ethereal being. And they want to offer you this love. Okay. But they definitely have had to slow down. And this one's a 9, so it makes me think that it goes right back to that 3 of Swords, is that other things are ending for them, so they're not moving very fast. But they are focused on their feelings and how they feel for you, which is, this is focus on love, which is 24, breaks down to a 6. All right, let's see if we can get any more messages for this group. I definitely feel like the answer for this group is yes, they definitely have feelings for you. They have quite a lot. This is a deep feeling group. And will all depend on divine timing. This is the Vintage Oracle. So this makes me think that this is twin flame, soulmate kind of connection. Once again, breaking down to they see you as this ethereal, graceful, almost superhuman type of person. Like a goddess. And they may not be showing this outwardly, but they definitely feel it. And if you are kind of wondering like, well, they're not showing this, just every so often, if you're around them, say you're in a friends group or in a hanging out kind of situation, just change your position and see if they mirror it. They mirror that a lot, or you see them fighting it, like you go to drink and then they immediately reach for their cup. It'll be a little hint that they have those feelings, but they're not trying to show them. But they're trying not to show them purity. See, their feelings for you are just so pure. I think it's shaking them up. And that is absolutely beautiful. This is definitely a connection. You guys have shared lives together, at the very least. And you've probably been romantic in a lot of them. Alright, so that was it for pile number 1. Definitely say congrats, give it time. I know you might be getting impatient with this person because they are definitely slowing down while they're trying to process these feelings for you. But the feelings are most definitely there. All right. And that was pile number 1. Now on to pile number 2. And amusingly enough, the thunder just started. You might even be able to hear it. It's actually quite exciting. I can see it outside my window. I'm going to use the Oceanic Tarot for you, option number 2, and see what comes out for your person, potential person. See how they feel. All right. Starting off on pile number 2 is the 7 of Cups. They have a sense of possibility with you. So they see you as a potential. Ooh. 2 of Swords. King of Cups. King of Swords. Ace of Pentacles. Let me see. And the High Priestess, which is amusing because the High Priestess came out for the previous group as well. Ooh. So this person, group number 2, they're at a crossroads. And while the previous group had a little bit of other people in the way, with this 2, I really do feel like it's less about other people, although other people could be in the, not in the way, but factors in their decision. I feel like they're having a hard time deciding how they feel about you, and that's what I just got. Like they see the possibility, they see where this could be something really deep, where you two would understand each other, because this definitely looks like a pair, even though that's the King of Cups and that's the High Priestess. Like you guys could have balance and prosperity But I'm almost getting a sense that this person is very ambitious. They may not be completely career oriented at this time, but I feel like they want to be. And it gives them anxiety. Something to do with gossip. Whew. Everybody's going crazy in the neighborhood because of the thunder. I do apologize for that. I'm almost getting the sense that you know this person at work or in a space where you're both known and there is a reputation, because the gossip is making me think that that's actually the crossroads that they're at. That makes a lot more sense now. They are trying to figure out how they feel about you, but it's more in the sense of they like you, they see the possibility, but they're worried what other people are going to say. They're afraid of losing their standing, maybe losing their job. And it brings them sadness. Ooh, that is a downer. Because right now, they're very career oriented. You see, do get the sense that they trust you, and there is a potential for this to grow out of this. Let me pull some mermaid cards. Really get the sense of what's going on here. The Selkie and her skin, reclaiming your authenticity. I get this sense that even though this is more of a feminine on the card, you may not necessarily be a feminine, but the Selkie in her skin is more talking about you, group number 2. The way to really move forward on this is to really just be yourself. Potential for growth is there, but you just have to endure. You got to keep going. Or, you know, not in the end, this is all your decision, but you guys are marrying each other. You understand each other on a mental and emotional level. I would definitely say that you two are at least soulmates. The vulnerability, open your heart. Yeah, there is definitely a connection here. And this is where he's at. He's in the 4. This might be a lot of masculines for group number 2. Or she, or they. But they are definitely in the soul cage, which is a way of saying that they are really trapped inside their own head right now. And while magic of the Colin Drift, it does say caution, wary, sorcery, but this really makes me think that they are really cautious right now. Let me pull one of these cards here, see if I can get an idea of what's going on. We have love who you are, and love is all around you. So group number 2, if you like this person, they definitely like you, but there are situations that are holding them back. Whether it's them already having a family at home, the possibility that they could lose their job going after you, or you two getting together could cause a lot of gossip. They definitely have feelings for you, and there is a way to move forward. The love is there, but kind of like with group number 1, you need to give it time and ask for help. Now, this one's an interesting one, because maybe you can't, if this is the situation where this is a person at work, you might not be able to ask for help on this one from like your coworkers or your friends because of the nature of the situation, but kind of as an idea that if you're trying to be around them more often, and you could ask for their help on things that they're good at. I feel like that's kind of flirting 101, but hey, definitely say that there is hope here. But in the end, the decision is yours. But in case you were wondering, we do have the feelings. All right. And as soon as I got these all cleaned up, we are on to keep trying to pick up that card. Group number 3. And group number 3, how does your person feel about you? Or potential. Now this one is jumping up right as I was shuffling the deck. New beginnings is a very positive card. All right. We have 5 of Wands, competition. Whew. 10 of Wands, responsibility. 2 of Pentacles, we have options here. And the Hangman, limbo. And I feel like this one is here as well. Ambition, you came out again. King of Swords. All right, so this person, we do see you as an option. I don't like that word, but it is the word that's on the card, and it's the one that resonates with what I am seeing. I have a sense that there is competition for you or for them or for both. Like there's other interested parties, there's other people that are lined up, so to say. And I really do get the sense with the responsibility coming out here is that they feel a responsibility to those people for some reason. Like, maybe they started flirting with them first. Ooh, reunion and a wish. With the 3 of Cups and the 9 of Cups. This is a very good sign. Oh, another card just jumping out here. Abandonment. Let's see. That is very interesting. With this person, I feel like you might have seen them in the past. Like you guys had a past together, you used to see each other, but for some of you. For others, it could be that there was a potential for it at some point in the past, and it might be coming up again. But you or them are feeling abandoned. And I feel like they may have to abandon in order to pursue you. Getting the sense to listen to your intuition. Things will come to fruition within the next while here. So it could be that this potential will come to in the future. You may find that out through friends with the helpful people. Then we have take action and forgiveness. So the main action here is to forgive them and forgive yourself if there is a past trouble memories between you two. And so maybe hang out with them. Try romancing them a bit. Try, asking them out for coffee. This is essentially saying take the leap, because the feelings are a possibility. There's a possibility here. Which is exciting, because that has been pretty positive so far. I'm going to pull Romance Angel just to see if there's any more information we need about this. Right. Getting to know each other and unrequited love. I really feel like those two lead into each other. If you want to avoid getting into unrequited love, that unbalanced state, you really need to get to know each other. You need to, if you've already known them, rediscover them, go deeper. Because this is definitely your soulmate. But if you want this relationship to progress, you need to take action. You need to forgive them and forgive yourselves for what might have transpired or is transpiring. To get to know each other, talk, really just put in the work to get this going. But if you're wondering how they're feeling, the answer is they see you as a potential, and that's been amusingly positive for everyone so far. Because the road that this could be going down, just gonna tilt this down for a second, is you need to trust in your intuition. You need to follow it. This could be the one in engagement. So for some of you, they could definitely see you as a person that they could settle down with. And that is exciting. All right, group number 3. So the answer is they definitely have feelings for you. This is potentially a soulmate for you. And just to follow your intuition, talk things out. I get the sense that sometimes this isn't the easiest situation for you guys, but that being said, it did say soulmate, but this could also be more, if that resonates with some of you. All right. That was group number 3. Let's move on to group number 4. All right. Getting the sense that I'm using my Oceanic Tarot for you guys as well. And group number 4, how does your person feel about you? All right, first one out. 6 of Cups, reflection. See, in the normal deck, this does definitely talk about youth. This is someone you knew when you were younger. I'm getting the sense of for some of you. They've been reflecting on you since then. This person has gone through a lot. You guys have gone through a lot together. Competition again. I'm definitely getting the sense that this is a past connection where you guys might have been like childhood sweethearts, dated in your teens. Definitely that youthful sort of young love energy. But since then, it's like for some of you, the connection might have cut off, and now the possibility of coming together has come back. Oh, there's the potential. What this person has learned. They've learned a lot. They've gained wisdom. But in these tower moments, they've also gained anxiety. Ooh, 2 more. A star. But this connection gives them hope. And I feel like they could really go far with you, which is so sweet. Yeah, I'm seeing that they think of you as the practical person. They see you as practical and calm. And they've probably been contemplating this, but they see you in that sort of calm, contemplative, practical energy. Group number 4, I wonder if you are possibly an earth sign or a water sign. Because that's kind of how they're seeing you. Whether you have that in your sun position or somewhere else. I see this one says gossip, but it's not the feeling I'm getting off of this. They see you as being more mature than them. Because they're just starting out on this journey. They need wisdom, but they definitely see you as a lot farther along. And there's a lot of change, but there's a lot of love here. So definitely. And the question is how they got. They adore you. Let's see. Queen of the Ocean, abundance. I see you as a very nurturing, very, that sort of loving energy. But if you two disconnected, or even if you haven't even connected yet, and maybe this is a new thing, there is a sense of I think they feel sad that this hasn't gotten any further yet. They definitely have ambitions toward you. And passion. Because they really do see you as this loving, balanced, enduring kind of person that you're causing them to really reflect. To really go within, and they're saying, am I enough? It's actually really sweet. pulling a Whispers of Love card. Immediately one jumped out. Physical touch is important. Yeah, they definitely want to touch you. There's a lot of passion here. Woo! If you're a more self-confident person, they love that about you. Even if you don't, that's how they see you. Once again, what Ask for Help came out. I'm seeing this one as they see you as helpful. Miracles and blessing. I see you as a blessing. That is so cute. And honesty is essential. See, I have the feeling with this one, they're getting ready to take off their mask to come forward. Show simple acts of kindness. Yeah, they definitely, it's like you connect them to their younger selves, to their child selves. You remind them of what hope was. So the answer for you, group number 4, is they definitely have feelings for you. Of the romantic variety. And even if this isn't a romantic connection, they still see you very positively. Alright, that was it for you, group number 4. Moving on to group number 5. Alright, group number 5. Finding out how your person feels about you. Alright. Ooh, okay. So far, this person's going through a sense of heartbreak. And they're having to rest from it. It's almost like, ooh, death, okay. If you rejected them in the past, which is the feeling I'm getting with this, is that they feel rejected, then it definitely sent them into sort of a mode of relaxation and self-discovery, where they're having to really just go over and having to find themselves again in all of this. And if you weren't the one who rejected them, they've been rejected, because there's a lot of contemplative energy that's coming out in this one. Person is feeling see, Temperance came in upside down. Normally I don't read upside down, but the energy off that one, they're feeling imbalanced. They might have been overindulging, and they're having to refine their balance. They're trying to go within, and they're trying to find their power again. And they are really rising above, trying to rise above this. But they're feeling conflicted. See, and this one is another one that came in upside down. Instead of looking towards the stars, they're looking down. person definitely has more of a, I don't want to say depressed, but they're definitely not happy right now. Because they're having to almost check like their moral compass or their spirituality. They're having to go within a lot. There's a lot of conflict here. There's a lot of them trying to balance themselves. Ooh. See, if you rejected this person, they're still reeling from that. With this tower coming in on reverse, they're starting to come out of it, but even if this was years ago, they're still feeling it. Because they're getting towards some really trying to find contentment in themselves. But they're still in very impractical energy. So if you were kind of hoping that this person was getting balanced again, they're working on it. But they have a lot of fear. They are working on it. They are trying to get back to where they were. Let me pull some angel cards and really try to get a sense on where they are aside from feeling heartbroken on some level. Okay, there's a chance if this is a past connection, even if it's not, there is a possibility of a peaceful resolution here. There's a possibility of moving towards this again, but now is the perfect time. Now is when the opportunity is. So this is something that, you want to reconnect on. Don't let it sit for too long, is what I'm getting. So with this set right here, it is just giving a caution that this person is still healing. And if you also took part in this, you might be still healing as well. If you're considering walking away, definitely think it through. If you're thinking of going back to that person, definitely think it through. But really consider if this is the time to reconnect. Because there's the opportunity here, but it may not be the most high vibrating at this time. Because it may be time for you to let this connection go. That is a solemn thing. It's definitely not the most positive. I don't like giving negative readings, but I'm going to be honest and say trust your guidance. Because if the idea of getting back to this person sets off a little bit of a twinge in your stomach, like, I don't know, even if it's just a little bit, you may want to listen to it. Because you could get back with this person, or connect with this person, may not be the best connection for right now. And the answer is this person still thinks about you, group number 5. But it is not in the most positive of senses, I am sad to say. All right. Group number 6. It is your turn to find out how your person feels about you. All right. Well, that can't be a complete coincidence. Just found this card randomly. I wasn't even shuffling that deck, but it's part of this reading. Oh, now this reading is very sweet already, number 6. I am getting the sense that this person, they see you as family, but they see you as a strong influence on their life. Like guardian influence. Almost like you're their guardian angel or something. There's a lot of wells of emotion here. So you could either see them as nurturing or they see you as nurturing, but I definitely get that. But with that card, it really makes me think that they've seen you transform quite a bit. This might be another one where you've known them a long time, but in that time change, you've transformed completely. A lot of scales coming out here, definitely seeing balance. I see you as balanced. I also recognize that you may not while you may be balanced, you definitely know how to have fun. That's something that just came to mind. I'm getting the sense that this person can overindulge sometimes. And I feel like they may admire your sense of balance, your sense of family. Like they admire how you have no judgment, how wise you are. They admire that fire within you. So I feel like they're a little bit stuck right now. They see so much positivity, but it's really causing them to choose. So a lot of very positive feelings. This one feels like admiration. Is what I'm getting off of this. They admire you as a person. Yeah. It's not really balanced though. And while this could be a soulmate, this might be more in a friend sense. Because they admire you, but I feel like you, group number 6, you deserve a lot more. And while that they do admire you, they do look up to you, it's not quite romantic. To let your friends help you. You see, you may have someone still within your friend group who is definitely more well suited, but right now this isn't balanced. But definitely stay optimistic, because I have the sense that even though this may not be the romantic soulmate you're looking for, it's helping you heal. And for those who resonate with this, if you're currently in a relationship and you're looking at this person, how they admire you, you may need to work on your current relationship. Or you may need to release your exes. I'm sorry about that, number 6. It's not exactly the most positive reading, but there's definitely love right around the corner for you guys. So don't give up hope. This person may not work out the way you want, because there's not a lot of balance here, but there's definitely good things ahead for you. Well, if you liked, please press like, comment, subscribe, and if there is any others that you would like to see, please feel free to let me know. You'll have a good day.